So here we are. Finally, now that I'm done derping, game is up. Stream is going for playthrough number 2, or part 2, whatever, of Mass Effect. My audio appears to be working now. I have no fan, so I'm gonna die of heat stroke. But let's resume and see if I can remember where the hell I was at in this. I've been playing lots of Dragon Age. Yeah, that's just everything is really kind of fuzzy looking. Weird. Edit them. Change texture detail up to ultra high. Like them. Oh, film grain. What was that? That's what it is. I just thought to check the texture detail when I got in this time because I was playing Dragon Age for like a week, wondering why the graphics were so bad because I've never played that game before, and I was like, why are the graphics in this so bad? Yeah, that got rid. Okay. The graphics in this so bad, and I went in and the game defaults to minimal graphics settings. I was so irritated. I was like, oh my god. I've been playing this thinking this game just looks like garbage. I mean, it's an older game, but it's not that old. Alright, let's see what I'm doing. Rex. Krogan bounty hunter named Rex might be able to help you against Saren. DSEC Academy. Okay. I think last time I played, I kind of
hope he's okay.
Included everything. Like, I think I kind of finished up a lot of quests, so have done. Like some stuff going on. Yeah, let's turn. There we go. Motion blur. How the? I don't know about y'all, but I pretty much never want motion. Yeah. I remember generally what I was doing. I just meant like quest wise. What's going on now? Button. Oh yeah, and I got the chick squad going on. Ashley and Hallie.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist
in Dragon Age, which is another game until now I hadn't played at all. So I started playing through Dragon Age, and
proposals are on hold until backers have some
my squad is very female heavy. Who needs men to fight alongside them? Elevator ever gonna frickin' end? Alright, let's go. Seriously. Sprint button. No.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I think C-Sec.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Thunk, 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 thunk. That's right, and I was doing shotguns on this game, because y'all were like, I never use shotguns. And I was like, I'm a shotgun everything then. I can shotgun the world. Being with Buckshotty Splinter. Hey man, lounge your back like, hey baby. See how it is. Alright, see if this is as slow as the last element. I see that it is. Wow.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Not
When
the
asked why
Hades Gamma
communication with
Cluster.
The survey team was suddenly cut off last week. Company
Oh, I need to
officials
update
refused
the
to comment.
Moobot calendar. We have a podcast tomorrow, not 2 weeks. Friday night game is not some. That's a little. I might as well not even have that thing because I always forget to update it. What's up? Talk to y'all? Nope. Oh, there you are.
You, human.
Uh,
You the one they call Shepard?
No, I came to talk to you. You don't you human me like I'm walking in the elevator. Alright, game. Pick me off.
Who wants to know?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did.
Damn straight.
So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan
That's what you
working
sound
for
like, huh?
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet. to lick his
Slaves.
boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
Okay.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
I'm changing my. You can sit in the back. It's like playing Dragon Age. I accept like every companion that comes up. I'm like, yes, join my team, and then never use them. And everyone's like, why are you bringing that person with us? We might need their help. Speak to the ambassador again. Is there a quick travel thing? Because I really do not want to take that super low elevator. Actually, I need to look around for more of those little aliens. I remember I was doing that. A sprint button. Here you are. Ooh.
One sec. Looking you up.
Requisition.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions
That's not what I
officer.
said.
I
I
need
said
to make
sure
sure
is.
Our buyers are authorized.
That's different.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good.
I hope
Just
so.
let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Oh, well, I'm gonna. Hey, why I still gotta pay for them? Anything I need to sell? It's hard to say because I don't remember what I need, what I don't. Can't afford any of this crap. All right. Waka waka. Another elevator? The elevator's in this place. Why is there not a sprint? There was a sprint button. Guys, what's up?
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no. Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I don't have time for this right now.
All right. You're not the first one to say so. Goodbye, then.
Getting on my nerves. Got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. I can even turn. What does this button do? Button. Boop. Scanning the keepers. Alright. It's time to get out of here. I think that is all little keeper dudes in here. Doot, doot. Embassy time. Bum, 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 bum. This, I believe. Ta-da. How's yet? Are we missing something? God, there's 21 keep. There we go. There we go. I didn't see the part where it's accessible through the elevator and C-Stack. Time to take care of that. I ain't got time for Tubbs. That's his name. I'm naming him Tubbs now. Every one of his race. They're all Tubbs. I know him. There we go. C6. Let's go. I ain't got time for his paranoia. Docky Bay. Slow elevator. Time to go, everybody. We're on the slow elevator.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Oh,
the
I'm gonna disturb
excavation team
them.
has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
What head? Forward. Camera following. We're elevator. No freaking eye in here. I will not backseat game. Not my playthrough. I will not backseat. You trying to tell me that the fat guy's important?
I've got big news for you, Shepard.
That's all right. Let him die.
Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I do side quests. I just don't feel like doing his because
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
I don't give a shit what you have to say, old man.
The Conduit's the key to bringing them back.
I'm sorry, are you the Spectre?
Stop Saren
No, you're
from
not.
getting the Conduit,
Shut up.
and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Oh, stop him.
We have one more lead.
That was slightly more dramatic than
Matriarch
necessary.
Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
I'll start there.
You're a Spectre now.
Trying to
And don't
save
answer
and
to
or
us.
recruit another female.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as
Absolutely.
a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Fuck it, old man. Deal with the political BS. I ain't got a question for you, Anderson. But I got time for that. Got people to shoot. Yeah, it's my ship now.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination
No.
in progress.
No.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Wrong with your ear, man.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Raw.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Stop sassing me, boy, and pilot the ship.
Commander, something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Not sure where I'm going. They tell me where to go. Mate. Oh, galaxy map. How are you? Alright, guess I'm not talking to you. Let's fly somewhere. Alright, guess I'm not flying somewhere. Ah, no more elevators. Head station.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm tired of talking to you. Flies like a steel? Nope. Run amok on my ship. Punch him in the face.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. and we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
That ain't what I asked you, fool.
Lieutenant.
Commander?
I tell you when you're wasting my time. God dares to tell me he's my time. Apple. I don't know what this does, but I'm doing it. Ha ha! Ain't like a fool. Wait. Why do I not have any weapons on? Okay. I was about to be real upset. Wait a minute, where's all my gear? Oh, I was about to be really pissed off. Oh, so I'm kind of naked. Like it. Don't like it. Getting all this ship clicking XP. Oh, now you'll let me talk to him.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop.
Hey, Swazi, what's up?
We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
All right. Carry on, Presley.
I don't care.
Yes, sir.
I'll walk away. Maybe I need to investigate more people. I don't know. He didn't tell me what to do. There's a door here.
Commander, something you need?
All right, Seth. Let's go.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Layoffs.
If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Oh, shut up,
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Why do you talk without moving your teeth?
Flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
Nope.
Oh, crap.
You just blurted it at me, man.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome. Brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
His face is bugging the crap out of me.
Put the Normandy in my hands, and I'll make her dance.
His mouth moves so weird.
Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I
That's
worked
actually
my
a
ass
scar
off in flight school,
on his
Commander.
eyebrow.
The world's not going to hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Yeah, I'm real tired of hearing you talk. I know when I started playing this game, everybody was like, Joker's awesome. Joker's getting on my nerve. Face is irritating, and he's way too head up his own ass. Starting to bug me. All right, can I open a map now? Why? Alright. Take an elevator down. You know how much I love elevators in this. The song that... Oh, whoa. Look, this is a short elevator.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
I'm assuming I'm required to talk to everybody.
What's
I don't
your
know.
story, Rex?
There's no story.
I like his snark. I just don't like when he's like, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. Oh my god, everybody praise me and my flying skills. Kind of annoying.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I'm pretty sure that is not what I clicked on. I said, don't be an ass. Like right here. This would be being an ass.
With us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
You're still here. It can't be all that bad.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Oh no, I was.
Ignorance doesn't upset
I was
me,
trying to upset him.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Why you care so
the
much?
Genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
He was getting on my nerves, so yes, I was trying to piss him off. Oh, that's handy. Why don't they need to have that in Dragon Age? Gah. Sitting there in camp like, I want to equip people.
Commander?
How
What's
we
your
doing?
opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's
That's right.
my fault.
We did.
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed,
All right, baby. We talk later.
Sir.
Better call me. Garrus, what's up?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Choice options are pretty crappy so far for representing what you say.
Come first. That's why I left.
Oh, your bell was confused for me. I was like, "What? It's your baby daddy."
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder,
trying to decide if he's supposed to be some sort of insectoid creature or a cat with an exoskeleton.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
I don't mean that as an insult. I'm seriously, like, he looks like a feline, but he looks like an insect. Or reptilian, I guess. I guess it's reptilian. Like a dinosaur. And make a baby dinosaur. Get a pocket and a Garrus, apparently.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yeah, man, I love supplies. Let's go.
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons,
Some
mods.
supplies for me.
It's not standard Alliance
I'll
issue,
give 'em.
but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
Alright,
But
come
no
on,
licenses,
come on.
no goods.
Weapons.
Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
The weapons.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Drag this out, man. Ooh, stuff I can't afford. Alright, never mind. Cannot afford your goods.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
That's not what I clicked on.
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board,
So is she
she'll know
bothering
more
you?
about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Reptile with cat reflexes or something.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
That's nice.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government?
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
Hello, Katarina!
On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
So much info!
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like bye.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. I'm pretty sure I've talked to everybody now. Now maybe it will let me fly off and actually do something. Probably not. Back up the elevator. Staring at the wall. Staring at the wall. Yeah, yeah. Riding on this. Alright. Pretty sure I talked to everybody. Come in. I fly somewhere now. Apparently not. Maybe I have to be up there. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem this whole time. I need to be up. Yep, that's what the problem is. Why has no one told me I just had to walk around? You people have failed me. It wouldn't let me click on the map. Every time I clicked on it, it would not let me click on the map. I didn't know I had to walk around to the other side of the map. Alright, where the hell am I? Can I pull up the quest window? Because I don't really... Seriously, what the hell is this? Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure. There we go. Alright, I think I said I was going to go here or something. Sparta! This is Sparta! I don't remember where I said I was gonna go. Guess I can't pull up the quest. Alright. Somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay, so I don't know. Alright, good enough. Alright, boop. Boop. I want to go here somewhere. Go Macedon, why not? Go check it out. Well, I talked to everyone on the ship at least. I kept clicking on the map. It wouldn't let me actually open it, so I was like, maybe I have to do something. I'll talk to people. Didn't? Oh. Huh? How is this the wrong system? You mean it's the wrong... You mean the wrong one of these four? Because this is, as I said, the Artemis Tau system. The one I'm in. I don't think the quest said anything. Yeah, it just says Artemis Tau cluster. Anything about which world to go to? No, I'm not metagaming it. I'm not going directly to the right one. Nope. Alright, nothing to do here. Alright, looks like I can land on this one. Yeah. Got a gun. Woohoo! Alright, this is different. Whee! Whee! Oh crap! Whoopsie! Map or something? Stronghold, anomaly, debris. I want to go check out the debris. I like debris. Alright, this way. Da-da. Da-da. Oh, because it's a Mako. Dun, 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 dun. What do I do with it? Crash probe. Oh, hey. I got hydraulics. Alright, what am I supposed to do with this? Get up or something? Seemed like it. Control. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Okay. That's it? It's just a freaking probe sitting here and I can't do anything with it? I was trying to hop out of the car. How do I hop out? I pressed E, it didn't do anything. What I was looking. Oh. That's new. I was looking at the buttons. I didn't see anything for get out of vehicle. Nope. Turn to Normandy. That's not what I want to do. Okay, so far no button I have pressed gets me out of this vehicle. Alright, somehow I missed Q. Manual bypass. Thank you. Take two. Useful. Take it. Alright. Back in the car. Oh, now you tell me what the buttons are? Yeah, I didn't want to minimize the game to pull up Google. So I was pressing random buttons on the keyboard systematically. Settings. Alright. This. Thorium deposit. That sounds useful. Why do I have to hack survey the mineral? Doesn't seem. What? Alright. Yay, XP. Acers here. Boing! Hop. This Mako actually reminds me of a dog. Like a dog that's just running around and hopping excitedly everywhere. Like he's just like, much excite. Yay! Hey guys, what's up? You shooting at me? I don't like that. Rude. Oh. That missed. Oh, these are pirates. Now run him over, because that would be splendid. Yeah. Lol. Machine gun accuracy is pretty bad. I'll just run over everybody. Oh, we did. We did got him.
I smell trouble.
Go, go, go!
Oh, crouch and shift. I don't remember the buttons.
I've lost shields.
How do I heal?
Go, go, go!
Oops.
Lost shields.
Ah, no. Ba 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 ba. Probably should have said. Oh, do I have to do it all over again? Oh, crap. Alright, I see that this game has a lack of autosave. That was intentional. So if this stuff's valuable, why haven't those pirates already got it? Like, seriously. Ah! There we go. No! Crap. Oh, I got different stuff. This gun doesn't really follow where you have the pointer aim, does it? Not at all. Not at all. Just the cannon does. Boing. Boing. Boing.
Securing point.
That'll secure that point. And let's go. This time I'm going to save. Alright. Get this thorium. Oh yeah, zoom is a thing. I need to figure out how to do that again. Not sure. Ah, there it is. Yeah, money. Alright, let's go kill some more pirates. I think F was the heal. Med pack thing. Metagel, whatever the hell it is. Do not recall. I need a healer. We need a medic. Who else is shooting me? All right. Let's see who's left over. guess what? Beep, beep. Alright. This time, saving. Yeah, you gotta go through the story mode for the first one. Necessary. Now, if only I can remember how to play. That's the that's the real thing. I think R was grenade, wasn't it? Wasn't. Ah! Okay, maybe R is not grenade. Oh, I have no grenades. Playing something. So bad with that. Hi, would you like to hide for a minute? I mean, for real, girl. Hey, don't I have powers to use? I do. I don't remember what they do. I remember I have some.
I've lost shields.
Ow! Crap! You guys may be a bit tough for me. Because they're seriously kicking the crap out of us. At least I saved this time. Alright, you know what? What's my other power that I know there's a button for... Not that one. Warp. Does damage. Ah.
Take cover! Go, go, go! Watch out!
I wanted. There we go. Ah, there we go. Not mount on this because I really want to. Guess not.
That should slow them down.
I've lost shields.
Hey, I leveled.
Go, go, go!
There we go. All right, everybody's dead.
We got him, Commander.
Remember how to put my weapon. Found some dirty information. Somebody's been naughty. Yeah. Or am I stuck here forever?
I'm on it.
All right. Hey, she can get down. I want down.
Take out those hostiles!
What hostiles? I'm stuck on this box. Release me. Alright, I'll never climb on anything again. We all know that's a lie. We all know that. I have to climb on everything. Like a monkey. Yeah, right, that was easy. Him arming us. Armor us. Hey, that's assault rifle. Assault rifle. There we go. Suppose anybody knows what the main weapon sheet is. I don't know, I guess I gotta look. There we go. Pistol. Shotgun. Yeah, Talia and I are gonna go shotgun. But, so. stuff she could do better than what she's got. Yeah. Alright. SMG's not a thing yet. Oh no, is that ever a thing? I thought this was clickable. Upgrade kit. Right now. Sounds like it could be fun in a shotgun. I don't know. Let's see. Get out of here, shall we? We do have the vodcast tomorrow. Gotta talk about crafting. Alright. Return to the Normandy. Clearly the wrong system. Roll on. Go. Only same sim. Okay. There we go. Athens. Go. This is pretty when we travel. Salami. Okay. Oscar. It's got a cool name. Let's look at it. Nothing here. Thirsty. Survey. Proteas. Alright. Clearly it's not this one. Nossos. Meow. Green, I like it. Land on that one, so we'll save that for later. This seems like a likely location. There we go. Yay!
Commander,
Hey.
I'm picking up some strange
The vault.
readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop
We've
zone.
dropped into Fallout. Oh, this must be it, because I've got a linear path I can't explore anywhere. You are required to go here. Whee! Right, quit pushing me to the lava. Bad game. Very bad game. Ooh. that was my bad. Go into the lava. Would have been not good. Oh, there it is.
All targets down.
Yeah, I'd like to not do that. Loot these guys. It's not.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
I can't drive very well. Yeah, their weapons suck.
Hostile contact.
Anybody else want some? I know, poor Moobot's so outdated. Really need to update Moobot. It's only like 4 weeks out of date. I should save. Yeah. Oh crap, wrong button. You died just from that, man? Seriously, Tali, why are you out there? Well, alright. Tali's dead. The hell is wrong with these people? You're just hanging out way the hell over there.
Send me back in.
There. Alright.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, we did. What? Seriously, why does she keep standing out there? Hell is her deal? There's a... What? Yeah, come here. Fuck. What was the squad command button? I don't... There is... Tactics HUD, spacebar. Guess not. Quad. No. Oh, damn. Please know how to rally now. That's something. I didn't even see him there.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Huh, next way I need to go. That seems likely. Save. And machine gun sucks really bad. It's a very poor weapon. Oh, hey guys. Oh yeah, I leveled a couple times. How about that? How to level? There we go. Ah, that's how we're unlock shot. Go. Get you going. There are melee weapons? I didn't know that. Like sniper rifle. All right. Oh, rude. Do, do. No. There we go. Peekaboo. Thunk, thunk.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Negative contacts, Commander.
Good measure. Save before I roll into the lava. Ah, come on. Can't get any running room. Trying to keep me from taking my vehicle. I won't allow it. Yes. Ah, crap. Stupid game won't let me have my vehicle.
Take 'em out.
Really wish it would stop making me hide behind walls. What I wanted it to do, I pushed a button for it.
Area secured.
Why is Tali so low in health? Can I make her heal? There we go. Tali. Apparently not. Apparently I cannot force her to heal.
I've lost shields.
Whew. Not so good.
Shields down.
Yeah. Yeah. Tali, you want to get up?
Think we got him, Commander.
Alright, seriously, can I not make them heal? Because they are like really low in health, and it would be cool if they would freaking heal. Or does it heal all of us? Oh, it heals all of us. I'd forgotten that. Okay. Cool. It's a weird. It's just weird that healing heals everybody on the team instead of just one person. Really kind of wonky to me. There we go. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Like little frog dudes. Robo frogs. Oh no, that's just not fair. That doesn't seem very fair. Yep, she's already gone. Ah, crap. Everybody else died real fast. I'm fatigued still. That's not good. Alright. I'm real bad at this game, apparently. At least I saved recently. That's a thing. What abilities they? Long burst of accurate assault rifle. Must save closer to the spot. Cutscene. That's what I was trying to do. Actually, I was trying to run and have everyone rally around to me away from the middle, and I just got one-shotted. So. Okay. All right. I was just like, maybe we could turn and run and rally around the corner and kill them as they come around the corner. Oh, that's a lie, Alexis. At least every time I run somewhere, one of them has been staying behind, like, derp. Right, come on, can I not skip frickin' cutscenes? Please. Ugh. Run away!
Redeploying.
Yes, get over here. Alright. There we go. Oh, wrong way. I really hate that there's not a quick switch for weapons. Alright. Stop putting me on things. Ah! These hoppy little bastards. I don't feel like I'm even doing damage to that thing. Oh, not really. I should have saved when I got around the corner. Yeah, that's what I was just doing. And failing at, apparently. Okay, run to the side, save so I don't have to go through this freaking cinematic anymore. Skip it! Wanna skip it? I hate you, game! Alright, we're over here. Oh, I can't save? Alright. I think that's all the snipers. They still seem to have shields. Are there grenades right there in front of me?
I've lost shields!
Yep. That looks like... Are you gonna shoot him? Like, is that a thing you plan on ever doing? Thank you. Thought I'd ask. Hammerhead rounds? I do have some. Phasic rounds, but I think we're fields now. Go shoot him! Get out there! Shoot him! Saving again. And yes, I shot Ashley. Just standing behind the box like, no, I'm not gonna go out there and shoot anything. Why should I do that?
Hostile contact.
I've lost shields.
Already? I have like the crappiest shields ever. Seriously. What am I stuck on?
Think we got him, Commander.
All right. Points. I like how the game at the beginning described the Vanguard as kind of a tank type character, and his ability tree does not increase health, like at all, or shields. Or anything useful. Unlike tactical armor. Does that have health boosts? Damage reduction, I'll take it. Let's go. Yeah, let's get some heavy armor. Not really what I was going for, but you know what? Tired of us dropping so fast. Getting a barrier. Let's see. Oh, this. Barrier. Shields. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can totally have that like right now. I didn't even see that one. Alright. Oh, what the hell? No. Don't you do this to me. Bad game. No.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
It looks like this game just bugged me out of the fence. Come on, let me back in. You know you wanna. No, Vanguard didn't have HP. That's what I was fussing about. Spectre did. Interact with that from here. This game is way too old to be this buggy. For real. This is like some straight up Bethesda level shit. Wait. Where the fuck did it just load me from? Hey, that's an interesting thing for them to stick atop. Alright. Million and one bugs we never bothered to fix.
I've lost shields.
Of course you have. No. Don't want frickin' assault weapon.
I've lost shields.
Alright, well hey, I get to level up again, so that's cool. So, let's do the barrier thing, shall we? There we go. That's nice. Still give her heavy armor. Go boost. Everyone gets more tankiness. From me. There we go. Yeah, punch you in the face, sucker.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Yeah, I think the Spectre did have some health food. Vanguard didn't, which I'm fussing about. Yeah, it increases health. I just wanted something like Barrier that would make me more tanky. Just outright. Not the gun I wanted.
Prothean's built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Boop. Wait, I didn't see that. You can res party members? I don't see anything for rezzing. Anything? Saving. Boop. Let's all save the game. Let's all save the game.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Baby. What's up, baby? You need my help?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me.
Oh, $4
Listen,
in.
this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Got some Buck Teeth action going on.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Mining laser. Find a put. Where is it? Oh. Now we're in business. Alright, I like barrier. Oh crap. I don't think I have any hammerhead. Oh, I got him in my shotgun. I'm not sure what Weapon Force does, but I stuck him in holes.
I'm right here.
Oh, how did you get in here?
I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Alright.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I think they're blowing us up.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Nothing like we need a plan.
He needs to move faster.
Hey guys.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter. Watch out!
Ow. That hurt. Alright, note to self. He can like two-shot me with his fists.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What kind of game thinks it's a good idea to have cutscenes you can't skip? Hey, come on.
We have to hurry.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and...
He needs to move
There we go. Alright, I can skip through parts of that. Elevator, wait. Elevator, wait. Yes, go big and mean and intimidating. Lub, 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 lub.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Alright. Let's go with that.
shields!
That went better. Everything's collapsing. God, it suddenly got loud. Out much.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful.
I'll give you some experience.
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
The arm is weirdly
Visions.
thin.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime.
His arm
the
is
chance
like
to
so
acquire
thin.
a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right.
Tell us
I'm
much.
sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
She has glowy eyes. Am I an ass? The guard, I was like, ah, creepy guy. Creepy guy just hanging out there by the door. Creepy guy. Fucking true. Take a nap. Oh, let's go talk to Joker. He just sassed me. He's on my shit list. Alright, his arms don't look super thin, skinny here. I guess it's just that little cutscene. They're like so scrawny. Like, elevator. I hate elevators. Oh. Uh-huh. This is what I thought. I told her to go talk to the doctor. Is she in here? Oh, there she is. No time for rest.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
That doesn't sound nearly as sexy.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Sir, station options.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
The departure voice lines are all so awkward. Like, we're just having this conversation. I should go. I should just get out of here. That's enough of that. Enough of that. Can I take a nap? Not only can I not take a nap, I can just walk right on the bed. It's about time for the end of my stream. I just wanted to spend a minute, walk around the ship, see if there's any more dialogue I need to have with anybody. Snippets. Acquisition officer. Oh, I could sell you some stuff.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Sell you stuff. Oh, right. Hardening. All right.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
Who's better like going to romance?
There were several
Everybody.
reasons, I guess.
Like what?
I'm not far enough in the game to figure that out yet.
I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something.
So far,
to do with
Ashley has
it,
only
too.
annoyed
He
me
was
once.
C-Sec,
I will,
best.
because I know y'all said she gets on your
I grew
nerves.
up hearing
She's
about
only
his
annoyed me once so far, but that's
accomplishments,
one
his
more
picture
time than anyone else has
after a
annoyed me.
big arrest.
So
He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
we'll see if she can increase the amount of annoying me. What did he say?
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability.
I'm okay with her.
He wouldn't like you, Commander.
Spoke to that line to the scientist chick that was like unnecessarily sassing her. People that are unnecessarily smart ass get on my nerves.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by all.
How is that anything like too bad?
If you
How?
want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I don't even know what he said now.
You're
I was
a
too
quick
busy
learner,
rating.
Garrus. We'll beat him
Ranting.
at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm not going to lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Now I'm second guessing all the options. Like, which one of these? These all seem about the same for the most part. Which one's gonna be the dick phrase?
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
How is that thanks?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh, that's insane.
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not...
Now I changed my mind.
family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
I don't want to talk. Biden, press, or face, actually. Yeah, actually, he's only slightly racist. I mean, she's not wrong.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I'd say out of all of them, I like Tali the most, but her face looks really weird through that mask. I'm like, I look real creepy. I already talked to you. Much more personable than Ashley.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah,
it
sure.
won't be long now.
I changed my mind.
Saren's
I'll
good,
talk to Rex.
but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies.
Queen Bee?
There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright. I think we're about done here. So, had a pretty good night of stuff. Unfortunately, I am going to miss the stream next week. I've got to travel Thursday and Friday of next week. Work Friday, freaking 11 o'clock at night or something. So this is pretty much it, I guess, for another 2 freaking weeks. Then, fortunately, I shouldn't have anything else interrupting